Hello everyone, my name is Sindhu INC. I'm studying at Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Now I am going to discuss about Introduction to Civil Engineering. Contents: Scope of Civil Engineering, Materials used for construction, Structural elements, Types of concrete, Risks and types. Scope of different fields of civil engineering: surveying, structural engineering, geotechnical engineering, hydrolysis and water resource, transportation engineering, environmental engineering, construction planning and project management, earthquake engineering, remote sensing and GIS. Surveying. It is the branch of civil engineering. The study of surveying enables to engineer to determine relative position of points on the surface of Earth. Before the construction of any structure, surveying of the land on which the construction is come up is always done. From the field observation in surveying taken in the horizontal plane, a plane is prepared on the existing feature of ground. Relative position of the points of the vertical plane are shown by section obtained by taking measurement in the vertical plane. Structural engineering. Structural engineering deals with wide variety of structural systems like building, bridges, dams, transportation system, water and sewage system, distribution facilities, power generation stations, storage tanks, and many other facilities that must have adequate strength of resist safely main loads that act during its lifetime. Structural engineering plays a vital role in planning, designing, and building. Structural analysis and design are the main components of structural engineering. Geotechnical engineering. It is the branch of civil engineering, also known as soil mechanics. It is a discipline of civil engineering in which the study of soil, its behavior, of the application of loads and its use and engineering materials in the construction of the earth dams. The project's properties of the strength characteristics of different of types soil are studies in the subject. The knowledge of the subject is useful in the design of the earth dams, different file foundation, building function, etc. Fluid mechanics. It is a branch of science which deals with the study of fluid, liquids and gases at rest and motion. Usually the liquid water and subjects a title hydrolysis. When the water is at rest, the forces exerted by the water of immersed areas are found out of the law of machines. The knowledge of the forces useful the design of the gates used to control the fluid water case of dams. Water resource. Water is a such of commodity that is rare for the existence of mankind. Human beings, animals, and plants require water for their survival. Surface water is easy and economical to harness. However, it available cannot be relied upon continuously since it varies with the season. A water resource is such a vast subject that includes itself hydrology, irrigation, hydrolysis, and water supply. Transportation engineering. The subject deals with the transport of men and materials through different communication routes such as land, water, and air. The railways and roads are the important modes of communication by land. The water transport is feasible only where the rivers, canals, navy, or where the sea coast is available. Transportation by air routes is also increased day by day. The transportation of men and goods for short distance can be speedily done by road transport, whereas railway transport is considered safe for converting for the long distances. Environmental engineering. It is an important branch of civil engineering which covers both water supply and sanitary engineering. They maintain the importance of the clean environment was felt with the rapid growth in population and the growth in urbanization and industries. Environment is polluted through the medium of air, water, or such other agents. Construction technology. Construction is a major activity of civil engineering which is continuously improving. As the cost of land is going up, there is a demand for tile structures in urban areas, while the rural areas need is for low cost construction and has to develop technology using locally available materials. In India, Central Building Research Institute and other educational institutes have contributed for such invitation. Basic materials of construction: brick, cement, mortar, plain, reinforced and pre-stressed concrete, structural steel, construction chemicals. First, brick. Brick is a small rectangular block typical made of fried or sun-dried clay used in construction. Classification of brick: first class brick, second class brick, third class brick, overburnt and broken brick pieces. Cement. Cement is a finely pulverized material, dark gray in color, having adhesive property when mixed the water and used an ingredient of to prepare cement mortar and concrete. Following are the uses of cement. The most significant use of cement is product of concrete and mortar. Cement mortar can be used for masonry work and plastering. It can be used for preparing of foundations, water-tight floors, footpaths, etc. It can be used for manufacturing precast pipes, gradient seats, fencing posts, etc. Cement mortar. Cement mortar is a construction material composed of cement and fine aggregate, means sand, mixed with water. It is binding, binding property and hardness with time. Cement mortar. Following are the uses of cement mortar. Cement mortar can be used for masonry work and plastering. Aggregates. Aggregates is a granule materials such as sand, gravel, and crushed stones. Following are the uses of aggregates: increases the volume of concrete, this reduce the cost. Aggregates are used to provide a rigid structure. Aggregates are used to many structures and substructures. Example: different elements of the building, bridge, foundation, etc. Plain concrete. Plain concrete means concrete is a construction material composed of cement, fine aggregates, and coarse aggregate mixed with water, which harness with time. Uses of plain concrete: construction of residential building, construction of marine construction, construction of water tanks, construction of foundations, etc. RCC, reinforced cement concrete. Types of cement concrete: reinforced cement concrete and reinforced cement concrete is a composition building material consisting of concrete reinforced with steel. Uses of concrete: reinforced concrete is used for the construction of roof slabs, columns, beams, and footing, residential and commercial structures. Reinforced concrete is used in the construction of the roads that is designing to carry heavy traffic loads. Pipes and conduits have been constructed from the reinforced concrete. Construction chemicals. Concrete admixture. An admixture is basically a chemical substance that helps in modifying or altering the properties of the concrete. Concrete curing compounds. These are natural and synthetic resins, wakes, solvents of high vol- volatility of atmospheric temperature. After applying on freshly built concrete, a moisture absorbent film is shaped by the compound. Polymer bonding agent. These are specifically defined to apply it is as bonding element which concrete and other cement based product is interior applications. Protective and decorative agents, sometimes in order to prevent the risks of corrosion, a layer of metallic or non-metallic coating materials is applied to surface of concrete. This layer is called protective coating. Polymers, explosive and are mostly used materials in the non-metallic protective coating. Structural elements of building: foundation, plinth, lintel, checka, masonry wall, column, beam, slab, staircase. Foundation. A foundation is the lowest part of the building structure resting on soil below ground level. This is the first structural unit to be constructed for any building construction. Main function is transfer all loads of building through beam and column arrangement. Prevents settlement of the building. Plinth. The plinth is a part of the foundation constructed either or above the ground. Plinth is the offset created between ground level and superficie of the building. It is made by constructing brisk stone wall or RCC beam from the ground level. Plinth constructed by RCC beam is called plinth beam. Main function is to take up the load the wall coming over it. Lintel. Lintel are constructed above the wall, opening like doors, windows, etc. Normally, lintels are constructed by reinforced cement concrete. Its main function is supported the weight of the wall coming over the opening. Chhajja. Chhajja is also called weather shed. This is a structure that generally constructed above the window and projected outside from the window face. Chhajja can also be provided above doors. Chhajja are constructed from reinforced cement concrete. The main function is to restrict the direct entry of rainwater and sunlight. Masonry wall. Walls are vertical elements of building which support the roof. They provides an enclosure and protect agent wind, sunshine, rain, etc. It can be constructed using stones, bricks, concrete blocks, etc. The main function is to provide an enclosure and protect against wind, sunshine, rain, etc. Columns. Columns are vertical members constructed above the ground level to support any structural frame. Load coming from the slab and beams are transferred to the columns and columns transfer the load. Footing safely. Columns can be of two types: adjective columns, structural columns. Beams. Beam is an important component in any frame structure. It is a horizontal member which supports to slab and contains column on both sides. Main function is to take the load from the upper floor and transfer it the column. Slab. Slab from the horizontal members in a building from a sliding building, the top slab from the roof. In case of multi-story building, the slab from the floors. Its main function to provide a flat surface to support load, etc. Stairs. A stair is a sequence of steps that contains different floors in a building structure. The space computed by the stairs is called stairway. The main function of stairs to provide an access from the floor to another, to provide the safe means travel between floors, to provide a suitable means of escape in the case of fire. Thank you.